You know what I could do without on Thanksgiving?
Turkey?
Black fucking Friday.
Oh shit!
What a piece of shit day.
Oh my god.
Obviously, we're.
I heard Target is not opening anymore.
That's smart. Yeah. You know.
Stop doing that to your workers.
Absolutely.
Stop fucking opening on goddamn Thanksgiving,
Thank
motherfucker.
God, Target said they will never open on
That's what I just
Thanksgiving
said.
again.
Good.
Fucking
yeah.
Finally learned.
Finally.
Why are you going to Target on
remember
Thanksgiving?
With Toys R Us, I used to work for Toys R Us back in the day, and they started creeping it more and more.
Yeah.
Where it was like, now you got to work 10 o'clock Thanksgiving night until like 6 o'clock in the morning, Black Friday morning.
Right.
I was directing traffic and getting people in the store.
Can't
It
even
was a
enjoy the
fucking
holiday.
nightmare.
I'm gonna take Rob back from bikes to trains to
video games. It's the biggest toy store there is.
Gee whiz.
I don't wanna grow up
because
because
if
if I did, I couldn't
be
be
a
a Toys R Us kid.
That's out of my.
All right,
That is
Toys
out
R
of
Us.
your fucking
Out of your
wheelhouse.
element.
Jesus,
There's 1,000
over the
toys at
fucking
Toys R
line.
Us.
Over the line.
Come on.
Market fucking zero.
Market zero, dude.
Market zero.
You think I'm fucking
Give a
around?
shit about the rules.
Doesn't know Toys R Us. So KB Toys.
No, I know Toys R Us. I just
Zach,
don't
you
know
were
the
out
theme
of your
song.
element.
I don't know the theme song. I used to go to Toys R Us a lot of the time when I was younger.
Remember
This is not
Jeffrey, the
nom,
fucking
Zach. There are
cartoon?
rules.
Hey, Toys R Us is dead, so it's
The
their
only
own
fucking-
Oh!
It
I'm
is.
the only
It's dead.
fucking person
Not
who
my
cares about
fucking
those goddamn
mind.
rules.
Retail
I mean,
is-
Black Friday. I feel like the death of Toys R Us marked Black Friday in a way being just garbage. Because I don't know, when Toys R Us, I always found those around that time. I guess a little, maybe 5-10 years ago, that Black Friday was actually decent. You could actually get.
What
decent
really
deals.
killed them though
No,
was
they
the
just
doorbuster
push bullshit.
deals.
They're like,
Oh,
Yeah.
if you
dump
get here
this
between this
inventory.
hour and this hour, there's this particular deal, and people were like
you literally
foaming at
killed
the mouth
people.
for
Yeah.
shit.
I think a
But
jingle
what was
all the way when I
worse
think
was
of Black
Best
Friday,
Buy.
too.
Yes.
It's that whole mentality.
He
Of people
got
killing each
tool.
other.
He
over
got
bullshit.
tool.
Like this is
I was
like,
working Black Friday the day that guy got trampled that one year. That
It's
everybody
terrible
talked about.
time.
really saving.
You worked at Toys R Us, not Best Buy, right?
Correct.
So
Toys R Us.
I want to ask you guys, what's your what's your Black Friday horror story?
Well, I remember. Well, it was that night. I had to leave Thanksgiving dinner to go to Toys R Us to get ready to open the store, and people were like, it was like The Walking Dead. The people were like zombies outside the door, and like just staring and waiting and waiting. And I'm like, these are the assholes that are the reason why we have to fucking do this. Because if people weren't lining up out the door, they'd have no justification.
Are you
to
open
fucking
yet?
Open.
Are you open yet?
So it was. That was my Black Friday nightmare story. They were and people were hitting each other with carts, and I'm like, it's a fucking toy store for fucking.
My.
Give me that
Black
goddamn
Friday-
Doberman doll.
It's because of
stuff.
my career path and all that stuff. Like, I never participated in Black Friday. I was the
Really?
one working.
Yeah,
it.
right.
I was
Oh, well,
always
yes, yeah.
stuck at work or having to come in at 4 a.m. to
Right.
get this shit ready. And
3 a.m.
My worst memory is I worked at Best Buy, didn't get a lot of sleep, drank like a few Red Bulls to try to get through the day, and I was just so strung out by the end of the day. I don't know what time it was, what day it was, where I was, and I worked there because I wanted to get the Xbox 360 at launch,
Yes.
and I feel like that was around the same time.
That's right.
And they fucking pulled employees from being able to reserve the Xbox 360.
Negative.
So basically, I had to work, couldn't reserve it,
And you got nothing.
and I basically didn't show up for work the
Bastards.
next week, and I was done with that job.
I did nothing.
I was
The
legit
pavement was his
fucking done
enemy.
with that job.
My horror story is I worked at Staples back
Sheesh.
5-6 years ago.
What, you don't have loose leaf
Yeah,
paper?
what kind of Black Friday fucking
Staplers
Printers
on
and-
discount.
Oh, laptops and all the fucking
Yeah.
electronics.
Oh, that's
my
that's
Yeah,
no,
if
that's,
you
that's
could just
cute.
pass me my
That's
stapler.
cute. You
My
think- you
stapler is the
think
one
they
on the
sell
desk.
laptops at a discount?
It's the
No,
red
no.
one.
You want to know what the deals are for that day?
Yeah. Paper?
Antivirus.
Yes.
Kaspersky
Oh,
antivirus
Kaspersky, even
for
better.
$5.
Russian fucking antivirus software. That's smart.
Software for basically off-brand Adobe software for like $10 off. Some bullshit screen protectors and phone cases and chargers. And that was about it. There was nothing not even printers or none of that. No, bullshit.
Nothing
Paper.
worth leaving your
Stocking
family and fucking.
stuffers.
Yeah.
Nothing worth leaving your house for. 6 o'clock. We're like, all right, boy, here we go. Manager's like, all right,
ready.
be on your guard. Here they come. We open the door, and 5 people walk in.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
And I was like,
Hallelujah.
I was like, why did we even open early? Get the fuck out of here. It's just annoying. It's
Well, I
frustrating.
think that Cyber Monday helped at least a little bit with that because then
Oh, a
people
little.
felt like they didn't have to leave their houses to get
Yeah,
some
fucking
kind of
internet.
deal.
But even
Hallelujah.
then,
Thank you,
Hallelujah.
Amazon.
Do all my shit
all those
online.
deals suck, But sweet, what's your horror?
Right now, you're
story?
not gonna get shit till January though. If you
Well,
order it now.
so
Yeah.
True.
horror story. I will say I'm 30. I've worked every Black Friday for the last 13 years.
yeah, I fucking
So
hate it.
I've never really been able to participate as a customer because by the time I get out of work, I'm not going shopping because everything's gone
Yeah.
anyway.
Yep, don't
Doesn't
want
have to be a
some.
horror story. You're just
shit
any
anyway.
Well,
your Black Friday story.
I mean, I have done those days where you, where you come in at like 12 o'clock and you work overnight. When you're younger, that's cool because you're like cool.
Shit.
You know, and it's exactly like you said though. It's The Walking Dead. Like I just can't help but hate humanity, like for
Yes.
just being so stupid.
Yes.
I don't really have horror stories because, like everyone, I think I've worked on Black Fridays. But I will tell you a shitty one. We're working on Black Friday at Electronics Boutique.
Nice.
So it was November, obviously, and I guess maybe 2 weeks prior to that Black Friday was the launch of the Xbox and GameCube. So this was a big Black Friday for just video game stores in general. And I remember I quit my job that next day because I just couldn't take it anymore. The old stock room in the EB Games on Kings Highway in Brooklyn, we used to put all the consoles.
Shout out.
Yeah, right.
You worked at EB Games?
I did, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When it was Electronics
Not really.
Boutique.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that that's what it stood for. I always just
Yeah.
knew it as EB Games.
Really?
Electronics
Yeah.
Boutique.
Yeah, we got multi-generational.
Before that,
shit
it was
going down
software, etc.
I remember
I'm
that.
dating myself again.
here. There we are, dude.
Zach's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know EB Games.
We used to walk 15 miles.
Yeah, through the
There's
snow
EB Games in the
to get to
mall,
work.
right by the food court.
Listen,
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm
Happens when you
remembers.
get old. One
Pepperidge
day
Farm
we'll be Ridley
remembers.
Scott
Pepperidge
bitching
Farm.
about how everybody sucks.
Were you there for Funko Land? Do you remember
I
that?
turned 85. I
Oh,
think
wow,
you
that's
complained
crazy.
about.
Funko
So anyway, we used
Sorry,
to stock
go
the
ahead.
consoles in the top floor, and you had to go up probably about 25 steps, like Rob's basement. And the consoles, you had to walk up the steps, down the steps if someone wanted one. They weren't like accessible.
Yeah.
So we were like, all right, we're gonna develop a slide. So we took.
Sounds perfectly.
Oh boy.
The electronic boutique slide.
It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. So we all the cardboard boxes, we lined them up, taped them together, and we had like a conveyor belt down the steps. And then you would send one down the steps, and then the frickin' prick who's on the line is like, "Oh, my box has a dent in it." Well, you know what? If you don't want fucking this one, you're not gonna get any because they're gonna be fucking out by the time we close these goddamn doors. So it was just like this
get one.
ongoing fucking charade of like down the fucking chute, down the fucking chute. I felt like an elf in Jingle All the Way. You're nothing but just sleazy conmen in red suits. So yeah, I will not work Black Fridays anymore, and I will not go out on Black Fridays anymore. I will stay home and I will play Halo all day.
Ever, out of spite, ever shopped on Black
No,
Friday.
I
Even
haven't.
if was
I have
off.
never done shopping on Black Friday. It's crazy.
Agree.
Just